Hello friends, today I will be showing you one quick Bank Nifty futures trade that I did in a very short period of time. To begin with, let us look at what was the overall rationale behind this trade. Let us look at the weekly chart of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is on the 50 moving average support, exponential moving average support on the weekly chart. So there was a good possibility to see at least a little bounce to fill this gap. That was the first reason to look for a long trade. Secondly, if you look at the daily chart, the market did opens with a small bounce, and the target that I'm currently looking at for the day is about this level. That is 35,200, 35,200 levels. So there was a good opportunity to look for a very quick in and out kind of trade because we are currently at a very good support level here. If you see, a very good support level. Previous support level. So some kind of bounce is expected to at least fill up this gap, and it may also go to this level also if there is bullish momentum. 36650 levels, because that is where the 50 EMA per daily chart will be converging, and there is a nice supply zone here. So overall long-term focus for me is down for Nifty, for Bank Nifty also. But in the short term, on a day trading level, I saw an opportunity for a long trade. Here again, if you see, there is a RSI bullish divergence. I'll quickly show you. So if you look at this, RSI made a low top, and when price made a lower bottom, RSI made a higher bottom. So the momentum is picking up slightly. Using this, I went down to a lower time frame. I went down to a 10-minute time frame and 15-minute. On 15-minute, I could see something, and then I went down to 10-minute time frame. So here is how I planned my trade. Let me remove this section. Okay, so here is the price action. If I join these tops, there is a nice trend line, a bearish trend line. And the bearish trend line, there is a confluence of that bearish trend line with a 50 moving average, 50 period moving average on the 10-minute chart. So there is a possibility that if this trend line was broken, there will be an upward movement. I took that into consideration. Also, RSI was rising and it was very close to 60 at that point of time when I was planning this trade. It had not crossed, but it was very close. So the momentum was building up for a jump. The next thing I looked at was I waited for this breakout to happen. Once this breakout happened and this candle closed at 34950, and after that I entered the trade. I entered the trade here. The next candle was a doji candle. So this gave me confidence that if there is the candle after that opens above the doji, there is a good chance of a bullish momentum. So I made an entry here. Somewhere near 34958, just above that doji body. I kept my stop loss very small, just here. I could have kept it here also, but then the stop loss could have been very big. I just kept it here because I was fairly confident and I didn't want to take up a long trade where I wanted to hold for a long time. It was planned to be an in and out trade. Then I saw that there was this resistance level here, 35065 was the resistance level. Now, of course, the price is going up, but at that time, this was the resistance level I looked at. So I kept my target at that level. Somewhere here. Stop loss was very close to the bottom. Yeah. If I blow it up. So it was giving me a 1:2 kind of reward to risk. And I entered the trade. I entered the trade here. Somewhere here. 58 or something. Yeah, here. I entered the trade at 958, 34958. And then it was a breakout trade. The stop loss was very clear, closely set. and then the profit was about two times of the risk. So I took the trade, and within a short period of time, candle went up, reached the target, and I closed the position. After that, the another resistance level I can see is here at this top. I could have held there, and if you see, it reacted from there itself. But since I was very clear, I'm looking for a 2:1 reward to risk, I booked my profits there. So this is how breakout trades work. And if you really plan it well, it was a very nice trend line breakout. So 1:2 was easily possible. I made a nice profit of around 2502 in that trade. So if you like this video and if you have any questions, if you would like to see more such videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and you will see many more videos coming up like this. If you would like to follow me on Telegram, or if you want to follow me on Twitter, or if you want to follow my Facebook page, I'm providing all the 3 links in the description of this video. So looking forward to further trading, further analysis with you. As a disclaimer, let me make it very clear that this is meant to be a learning kind of exercise. This is not an investment advisory. I am not a qualified investment advisor, and the purpose of this video is only for learning purpose. If you want to actually invest in the stock markets, please take advice from a qualified investment advisor, or do your own analysis, and only if you have conviction, you take the trade. Thank you very much.